my divine feminines. Welcome, welcome, welcome to your twin flame reading. This is about your divine masculine. We're going to take a look and see what's going on in his life right now. And I say his as in masculine, but it can be a man or a woman, either or. Both the divine feminine and the divine masculine can be either gender. So let's take a look and see what's going on. Hello, my divine feminines. This is your reading about your divine masculine. So Spirit has been talking to me through music for the divine feminines and divine masculines. Why that is, I can't really say, because I'm not them, but they know that I respond very strongly to music. So what happened today is I heard a song, and it was entirely about what is going on with some divine feminines, not all of you. And I was, directed to do a reading on it. Different artist, never heard him before in my life, first time I ever heard him. Same thing happened for your divine masculines. I received a song here as well. Interestingly, the cards that I received from the Viking deck also coincide with what occurred in the song. Now, mind you, I was only going to take like 1 or 2 cards from the Viking deck, and Spirit gave me 5. So what we have here in the Viking deck, we have the Halls, Loki, Anzaz, Dagaz, and Kanaz. So Loki and Anzaz are the same card, the same energy. Loki being the trickster god, and Anzaz being about messages and signals and signs and symbols, and with a warning to beware of Loki the trickster. And here we have Loki the trickster. Now, we had Loki the trickster come out in one of the previous divine masculine readings as well, if you recall. Now over here we have the halls. This is the halls of Valhalla, where the slain warriors go to be with the god Odin. And so this is telling me that the divine masculine, whether the divine masculine is a man or a woman, that the divine masculine has gone through some sort of battle in their life, some sort of dark time, something that they're coming out of. And the reason I say they're coming out of that is because Dagaz is about transformation. So I see a transformation occurring in their life. They are coming out of this difficult time, transforming some aspect of their life in order to move forward. Now, interestingly, we see with Loki, obviously they've been given some sort of message, some sort of person in their life that has not been all that they were cracked up to be. They have not been precisely what the divine masculine thought. And so there's been some sort of manipulation in their life, and not from them. Some sort of manipulation, somebody who's been cunning, somebody who's held back some sort of secret, somebody who has not been truthful, somebody who may have completely deceived them in some way. Now we see this particular card saying your divine masculine has gotten signs and symbols and directions about what is happening here. Now, interestingly, this particular rune, Kanaz, is about clarity and enlightenment. So we see your divine masculine is going through a transformation, has been very battle-worn and weary, and is dealing with somebody very deceptive, but has been seeing signs and symbols that are leading them towards this path of transformation, towards clarity in their life, towards recognizing that somebody has been deceptive in their life. Now, the song that I got for what is going on with your divine masculines, let me get some cards. We'll see what else we get here. But the song that I received is Demons by Jacob Lee. And the song says, let me see what we get for cards first. Let me see, because what Spirit has been doing is giving me the songs and giving me cards associated with it. So let me just see. We already see this here a little bit. We see, in this particular song, demons, it's about, you know, their own, the deceiver within themselves, the demons that they face. Let's see. Oh, somebody's getting out of a difficult time. And one more. One more. There it is. Demons. I just knew we were going to get something associated with that. So let me just express. So this particular song by Jacob Lee, it's absolutely beautiful. I'll put a link up above. This particular song speaks of a feeling of having to fight one's inner demons. Now we see somebody who is being released, possibly from this deceptive energy here, because we do have this chessboard, somebody having played games with the divine masculine, and they are being released from that situation. We also see a focus here on communication. Could be a letter, could be a telephone call, could be a text. There seems to also be a focus on, oh, cute little doggy. There seems to be a focus on the clock. I'm seeing the number 12 very strongly, so if you see the numbers 1212, that might be a message for you. Also getting the number 55, even though I don't see it here, that also may be a message for you as well. So in this particular song, this man is singing and he says, "My heart is weak, tear it down piece by piece. Leave me to think, deepen my structure," in other words, deep within him. "Deepen my structure, I think I still love her." So the divine masculine is saying, I still love the divine feminine. I think I still love the divine feminine. But I need some sleep because he's battle worn and weary. He's been through a lot. He or she, I'm going to use he just because we're talking about masculine energy, but it's he or she. So just to be clear. But I need some sleep. You've taken my breath. Now I want, taken my breath away. Now I want to breathe. Because I cannot see what you can see so easily. They see themselves in this light. You see them in a different light. You see them in a positive light. You don't see their inner demons. So they feel as if you get to know the real divine masculine, that you'll want nothing to do with them. I thought my demons were almost defeated. So they thought they had gone through a lot of inner work. They thought they had managed to get past that. But you took their side and you pulled them to freedom. So something about your connection triggered your divine masculine, and their inner demons came back up for them to have to face. Leave me in peace, the halls, caught in my memories, lost underneath. Deep in my structure, I feel a rupture from where she should be. So there's a focus on the divine feminine, a focus on the fact that this divine masculine, and for some reason I'm feeling a really intense sadness after having read you those lyrics, but the divine masculine is feeling a sense of loss of the divine feminine. They're not prepared to move forward yet. They need to rest. They need to recoup. They need to recharge. They've been dealing with a trickster. They've been dealing with the transformation. They've been dealing with their own inner demons. But there's a part of them that doesn't feel whole because you're not in their life. So I feel they're going to be communicating soon. Like I said, there could be a focus on a letter, a text that you wrote. So there's going to be some sort of communication coming in soon because they've gotten themselves out of some sort of difficult situation, very likely with this trickster person, whomever this is. Okay, let's take you some more cards. What's going on with the divine masculine? Fighting their inner demons. What's going on with the divine masculine is fighting their inner demons. They're trying to gain peace with the gorilla, trying to find peace. It's, you know, like the peace of the halls here, the halls of Valhalla. And then connection, they're recognizing that they're still connected to you, which is what they're feeling. You know, they still love you. They still have this sense of a feeling of loss. They also still feel very connected to you with the tarantula. Anything else from this deck? Okay. Meerkat, responsibility. So they're dealing with something that they feel very responsible for. Could be to their family, could be to a karmic partner, could be to, you know, to their friends, their workplace, that sort of thing. What's going on with the divine masculine? Look at that, overcoming obstacles. Told you, they're battle worn. They've gone through something really difficult with this trickster person. Begin now, take your first step in reverse. Probably because of this sense of responsibility. There's something that's preventing them from moving forward right now. I never get this card ever. It's so beautiful. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. See, I told you they're in this, with that song saying, you know, they need sleep, they need to disconnect, they need this time to overcome whatever this trickster situation was over here. With the, it's time for healing. Divine Feminines, when I was directed last night to do a twin flame reading, and I basically told Spirit, no, I'm not doing it. Because I am a stubborn pain in the butt sometimes. And so Spirit said, well, yes, you are. I started to do the reading for star seeds, and Spirit gave me twin flames. So I'm like, okay, fine, you know, F it, I'll do it. And I did the video. I hit the wrong button on the camera, but my whole point, I was doing the divine masculine reading. Well, in the divine masculine reading, you showed up as the divine masculine's healer, that they feel that you're very healing towards them. Oh my goodness, and look at this. This was the card. I just picked up the deck. This was the card. And so they feel that you have a gift of bringing them healing. There's something about your energy that makes them feel as if, you know, they have added strength, that they're able to handle whatever is being thrown at them. So send them some beautiful white light, beautiful healing white light. Okay, tell me about the divine masculines, please. Sanctuary. Like I said, they're needing to take some time away from the world right now. So spend more time alone. They really need alone time, especially with what they've been facing and all that they've been through. Now, I have still yet to cover this Loki card because I feel like we have a message about this trickster. And I am going to look into it here in just a second. Courage, you are safe. Fear is illusion. Set strong boundaries. So your divine masculine is trying to get the bravery up to reach out with this particular card. Anything else about the divine masculines, please? Innocence. Take time to play, nurture your inner child, live with childlike wonder. So all I'm seeing here is I'm seeing a lot of energy of the divine masculines needing a break. The divine masculines having been very wounded, with the halls. You know, that's our slain warriors that are here at the halls of Valhalla. And so our divine masculines are wounded. They're tired. They need a break. They need some time alone. Okay, I want to know what's going on with that trickster. He's staring me in the face. We need to find out who is causing the divine masculines. Who's deceiving them in some way? What is going on with this deception? Spirit, only give me information on the deceptive one, please. Not on the divine feminines with these cards. Only on the deceptive one. Information on this deceptive person in the divine masculine's world right now. Seven of Cups reversed. Actually, it wasn't reversed, it was sideways, so it's more upright. Somebody may have cheated, because that's a lot of people on that card. Tell me about this trickster. Who is deceiving the divine masculines? Who is deceiving the divine masculines? Princess of Swords. Somebody's spying on them. Somebody's like taking their phone, going through their phone, taking their computer, going through their computer. Princess of Swords in the reverse. Tell me more about this trickster person, please. The Wheel. Something's coming out with that wheel. Something's happening. Something's changing. We're going to look at that here in just a minute. Okay, so Seven of Cups. We see a lot of naked men on here, okay? You know, a lot of options, sexual options, it appears. So somebody may have cheated on them, or they may suspect that somebody has cheated on them. We have a woman here on the Moon card that is very much showing kind of a strong energy, kind of a look at me type of energy. It's very kind of a little bit self-absorbed, because we're looking at the negative viewpoint here, right? And they're hiding something from the divine masculine, because the Moon can have to do with secrets as well. And because it's upright, the secret is being held. It's not being released. So there's some sort of secret that this person is hiding. Seems to have possibly been with cheating, possibly. With the Six of Pentacles here, they also may have been taking money from the divine masculine as well. There's something associated with this particular person's energy, though, and whatever they are doing wrong towards the divine masculine, that this person, because they know that they have done wrong, is now suspecting that the divine masculine has. And so now we have this energy of spying. What is the divine masculine doing? Who is the divine masculine talking to? What websites are they going to? You know, what emails are they sending out, etc., 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 etc. So there's this energy of constant, you know, who did they like on social media today? A lot of insecurity here, as well as a lot of suspicion. And with the Wheel, something's changing. So let's see. Tell me about this Wheel, the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about that Wheel of Fortune with this trickster, please. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune with the trickster. The Devil. There's inner demons. Ten of Swords. Definitely something is coming out. Something is coming out with that Wheel of Fortune. Because the Ten of Swords is about, you know, it's like the divine masculine is going to feel like they're under attack. This looks like it could end up being the start of a breakdown of whatever this connection is. Anything else on the trickster? The Divine Masculine is getting very, very clear on what's happening here. We have somebody who's being very deceptive, holding back some sort of secrets with the Seven of Swords. Same energy as the Loki card. The Seven of Swords is that deception, that cheating, that betrayal, that gossiping, that speaking badly of. And then there's a lot of fears and worries here, and inner demons. Our poor Divine Masculines are dealing with inner demons as associated with something here with loss. And so I'll tell you the signs I see here, but don't get caught up in them. So Seven of Swords is Aquarius, Seven of Cups is Scorpio, Nine of Swords is Gemini, the Moon, Cancer, Pisces, Six of Pentacles, Taurus, Ten of Swords, Gemini, Devil, Capricorn, Princess of Swords is Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. The Wheel is the fixed signs, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and the Sun is Leo, just for those of you that need it. Now let's get this trickster off the board here, because that's dreadful. So that's what they're dealing with there. Let's take a few more cards on this. What's going on with the Divine Masculines? Take the trickster out of the equation. The Divine Masculines with regards to the Divine Feminine, please. Okay, so the Divine Masculine is recognizing the Divine Feminine's devotion to them. It says, devotion, make your life a moving prayer. So they recognize the Divine Feminine is very devoted to them. With you're not alone, isolation, physical connection, community, they're recognizing that they aren't alone. They don't have to go through this whole situation by themselves. That you are there. That's probably why they're considering reaching out. We have share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. They're getting really, really in touch with their emotions and what they're feeling. Share your song. They are going to be reaching out to communicate. Anything else? Double mission, light worker, starseed, and loosen your grip. Okay, so they may be dealing with some coping mechanisms because of that trickster, addictions, things of that nature. They have to overcome that. Lightwork or starseed, serve the world by being you. So there's some aspect of those inner demons that they're having to look at themselves and say, you know, it's okay if I'm this way and other people are not. It's okay if I'm thinking, you know, whatever that might be and other people are not. And I can face these inner demons by releasing the coping mechanisms and choosing to embrace who I am and to see myself the way the Divine Feminine sees me. I'm speaking as the Divine Masculine right now, not as myself, just noting. All right, Divine Masculine on the Divine Feminine, please. The Devil, like I said, they're demons. The Devil's come up 3 times. 3 times. The inner demons have come up 3 times. And the Devil could also be that trickster. Queen of Swords. Oh my goodness, wow. There you are. All right, so we have them facing their inner demons. We already know that. They're having some sort of internal struggle here with the 5 of Wands, you know, kind of an internal war going on. But they're getting very clear on what they want. With the 4 of Pentacles, they're holding on tight to you, Divine Feminine. Like I said, they know that you've been devoted to them, and they're holding on to you as well. And it looks like with this Empress card along with this card right here, they're going to be reaching out soon. So stay strong, Divine Feminine. Let the Divine Masculine have that space that they need to overcome that situation that they're going through. And they'll be reaching out in the near future. So good luck to you. Bye-bye.